First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And able to find Gesicki as tight end.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Tua.
And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Tua to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Touchdown!
Tua fighting his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
Tua going to try and throw for it.
Buying time to his left. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spot. That is the unaccounted for player.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over. An attempt at a deep ball there, they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Tua.
Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Tua. And he completes it to Wilson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Over the middle here to Wilson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. Back to throw again.
Going right back to Wilson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now back to throw.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. They'll run with Mostert.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Steps away to his left. Over out of bounds.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down. A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Out to his left.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one goes for 24 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Tua Tagovailoa
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up 1st downs, And if the drive ends in 3